Hi there, this is the testing tutorial for students who will be taking the California SBAC or LPAC test, specifically for students who will be using their iPads. You must use the school-provided iPad in order to get into the testing area. Let's begin. The first step is just to log into your classroom Zoom as you normally would by clicking on the Zoom icon on your home screen. Your teacher is going to give you a very important number called the session ID. This is the test number to take the test. You will not be able to take it if you write it incorrectly, so please make sure to check it 3 times before you exit out of your Zoom. So once you have written down your session ID, you're going to start to go into the test. On your home screen on the iPad, you will find the Secure Test app. It looks like this blue paper with a lock on it. So you're going to tap on the Secure Test app. Once you are open, you are going to select from this drop down, you're going to select California. Once you have entered in California from the drop down, you're going to tap the button that says OK. Now here's the important part. If you are taking the regular SBAC or LPAC for real, you're going to go ahead and enter in your first name, session ID, and your SSID and press sign in. If you are taking a practice test or an interim test, please click on this gray box that says go to the practice and testing site. Once you do, you will notice that now this side of the screen is green. It even tells you this is the practice and training test site. This is where you want to be if you're doing a practice one with your teacher. You're going to tap on the on button next to guest user. Here's the word guest user, here's the on button. So you're going to press it. And once you do, you're going to notice that you now have the option to type in your first name and your SSID. Remember, for your first name, it has to be your real first name. So if your first name is Alexander, you need to make sure that you type in Alexander and not Alex. Your SSID, this is the one that was provided to you early on by your teacher. Make sure that you're writing the numbers in correctly. Then you're going to be doing the same step where you're going to press on the on button for guest session. And then you're going to see that the session ID option will pop up. This one will say train on it because this is the practice test. This is where you're going to enter in those 2 sets of numbers and letters that your teacher gave you during Zoom. If you forgot them, then you're going to go ahead and exit out of the LPAC and go back into Zoom and ask your teacher kindly again. Once you are ready with your first name, SSID, and session ID, then you're going to click Sign In. If it tells you that you have entered anything in wrong, you can try again or go back to Zoom and ask your teacher again kindly. Once you are in, it's going to show you a page that looks like this. It will put your name, your SSID, your grade, your state, your school. If everything is correct, you're going to tap on the green yes. Then it will show the test. Again, that session ID will automatically pop up for you the test session that your teacher wants you to work on. So you're going to click on the testing arrow. Yours might be a yellow test, it might be purple, pink, blue, whatever color it may be. You're going to go ahead and click on the testing arrow. Once you do, you are going to wait for your teacher to approve you. This might happen very quickly, or it may take a few moments. So again, let your teacher have that time to make sure that your name is correct, the test is correct, and to get you into the program. Once you have been approved by your teacher, you are going to be connecting to your camera, the recording option, the sound and video, and the text-to-speech. This is probably the hardest part about connecting to the test. So again, if you're facing problems with your camera, the audio, any portion of this, you can always click this little button up here, which looks like a door with an exit. And you can go back to Zoom and ask your teacher for help. So please pay close attention as I go through the steps on this. Now, if you're seeing something that says problem connecting to camera, just select try again. So the first step is to connect the camera. You have to click agree to grant the browser permission to access the camera. So you have to tap on the I agree button. Only when you tap on the I agree button is this gray video going to pop up. Then you need to tap on the video screen and it should show a picture of your face because that means that the camera is working. If you can see yourself, you're going to go ahead and select the green button that says I can see myself. If you cannot see yourself, again, you can go back into Zoom or try this step again. Now, the second thing it wants you to connect to is your recording, so the microphone on your iPad. So you're going to click on the microphone icon. You're going to say, hi, my name is, and whatever your name might be. So I would tap on the microphone and say, hi, my name is Miss Simonson. Then I'm going to click on the stop icon. When you are ready, you're going to click the play icon, and you should be able to hear your voice saying, hi, my name is blah. If you were able to hear your voice, you have to click, I heard my recording. If you did not hear your recording, then you can try it again by clicking the play button or click, I did not hear my recording. So once you have clicked on I heard my recording, it's going to go to the next part. So again, we are swiping up on our iPad as we scroll down. You're going to click on the play button and you should be able to hear a sound and video play back. Should look something like this as you're playing it. And then again, if you were able to hear the sound and see the video of the headset with the music bars, you're going to click on I could play the sound and video. If you could not hear the sound and video, you can click the play button again. This is the very last part. So again, we're swiping up on our screen so we can get further down. It's going to ask for text-to-speech sound check. So there are parts of the test that can be read to you. So this is why it's important to check that it works before you get into the test. Again, if you are having problems and getting frustrated, you can always click this exit out button, go back into Zoom, and ask your teacher for help. They're there to help you. The Zoom will be on the whole time. So you're going to go ahead and click on the speaker icon, this one here. It even says, press the speaker icon. You should hear a voice speaking the following sentences. This is being read aloud. You can change the settings, but I would recommend leaving them as they are. You want that volume fully up so you can hear nice and clear. Then you're going to select you're going to listen to the message, and then if you heard the voice, that's when you're going to click I heard the voice. Then you're going to press continue. This is where you're going to be pressing Begin Test Now. It's a green button down at the bottom. And then it's going to ask you to confirm app self-lock. You have to click Yes. So you have to tap Yes with your finger. Then you will be able to get into the test. The test will not allow you to go back and forth into different apps or exit the test until it's all the way complete. So if you're having any troubles during the test, you can use the feature that's going to be down in the corner. It'll show your video, and there's some options where you can message your teacher in the test if you're having any problems. There will also be a pause button up towards the top of your screen once you enter in the test, where you can pause, go into Zoom, and ask a question. Keep in mind that your teacher cannot answer any test questions for you. They can only help you with navigating through the tools. I hope this test prep has helped you. Good luck, and remember to always read the questions first.